Hi, this is This is Dr. Cameron Sheeler with UAB's Biotechnology Program, continuing our series of making and using an Agarose gel. 201, making a 1% gel. Oh, can someone help me get out of this chair? We're gonna make 100 ml of the gel. How? Agarose powder, 1 gram, 50x TAE, 2 mils, 1% ethidium bromide, 4 microliters, but you do not add this until after we boil everything and it cools down. And then we bring everything up to volume with distilled water. Okay, we're over here and we're gonna make our gel right now. So we have our Agarose, TAE, a little bit of water. We're all set up, and so first thing we're gonna do, we need 2 mils of TAE buffer. Using my serological pipette, open it up. All right, now let's just go down to the 2 mil mark. Perfect. We'll add just a little bit of water. Remember, we're bringing this up to 100 mils. Just a little bit of water in here. Not quite there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and weigh out 1 gram of our Agarose. Just in case you didn't know, when we make this gel, you have to make the gel using the buffer that you're going to run the gel in, the running buffer. All right, we got the scale. It's in grams. Tare it. We want 1 gram. Boom. All right, 1 gram. We'll take this, put it in our little tube right here. Now we'll bring the water up to 100 mils. Now that we're really close, we can finish it up with a squirt bottle. There we go. See the meniscus just touching the 100 mil mark. We'll take our contents of this and put it into a flask. It's very important to know that when you actually are using autoclave or anything with volume in it, we're gonna be using a microwave, you don't wanna have more than, say, 1/3 of the volume with the volume that you're gonna use. So here, pour it in. Got a little bit left in there. Take some of our liquid, swirl it around. There we go. Now, let's go over to the microwave and microwave it. I set it for 1 minute real fast. All right, you don't want it to bubble too much. You want it to bubble, but you don't want it to froth and come out. It may take a couple minutes for it to actually fully dissolve and go into solution, but I like to do it about a minute intervals, minute, maybe another 30 seconds. You can see some bubbles in there already. As you can see, not all of it has dissolved. So we have to wear gloves that will allow us to take something that's hot out. Here's another tip. Hot glass looks the same thing as cold glass. You can't tell the difference. So wear your protective gloves. Now we're gonna take this out. As you can see, some of it has already dissolved. So we're gonna swirl it real gentle. So now I'm gonna put it back in. We'll go for another 30 seconds. Keep an eye on it. See it starting to boil right there? You can see the boiling. Okay, right about now is where I'll open it up real fast. Put my glove back on, take it out. Remember, it's very hot. Swirl it around. You can see some of those bubbles coming up. But look in there. You can see it's not quite dissolved. You can see almost like some particles still in there. Now we're gonna put it back in.
20 minutes later.
Let's see what we have. Beautiful, look at that, completely dissolved. Now, we're gonna have to let this thing get down to where it's cool to the touch, it's still warm before we add our ethidium bromide. But here's something else we can do. Let's go over to the water bath. We're gonna have a water bath that's set to 57 degrees. As you can see, Igor has already put some Agarose in here. He's doing an experiment on his own. I'm gonna put this in the water bath, and this water bath will help bring the temperature down so that we can actually add our lithium bromide to it. But this way, we can bring the temperature down and maintain it at a 57 degrees, which will keep it liquid. At that point, we will add the lithium bromide and pour it in the gel. Let's go over here and put together our gel box. All right, this is a gel box. This is a gel tray. This is a comb. No. This is actually going to be what we make our wells with. Just think of Grandma making her Jello, whatever you call that thing, mold for the holidays. That's exactly what we're doing. Notice that we have our gel box. It's got a nice little gasket here. The gel's gonna go this way, but we'll explain later. This is a nice system where I can use this as a mold. Now you're gonna go, what are you doing, Dr. Sheeler? Good question. What I'm doing right here is I'm using this as Grandma's mold. So now when we put this in here like this, we can pour our gel, but we have to insert our little comb. So we're gonna have these little slots right here. What's really neat about a lot of these gel boxes, we literally can run 2 gels with 1 gel. We would just put another comb down here so that when it solidifies, when I take out the combs, I will have wells here and here. Let's go check the progress of our Agarose gel that's in the water bath. It is ready. Let's go add our lithium bromide. We have our pipetter. We want 4 microliters. We're gonna set this to 4 microliters. Now, lithium bromide is toxic. Do not touch it. Always wear gloves. Hence, all of our gels, wear gloves when handling them. Go in, 4 microliters, put that down. Put this in here. Get rid of our tip. Before I do anything else, cap it, swirl it, it's mixed. Now let's pour it in our gel. It's important to make sure your gel is level. Pour it in the center. I'm gonna pour a little bit more. I'm gonna put in about 35 mils. Pour it slow, but don't go too slow. You wanna pour it so you don't make bubbles. Don't move it. You gotta wait for it to solidify. This is one that Igor prepared for me. As you can see, it is completely solidified. We are gonna take our comb out. When you take the comb out, you have to pull it straight up, gentle. See the wells in there? That's where we're gonna load our samples. So this concludes making a gel. Next one is loading and running a gel. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please email below. We might be able to use it on the air. Thanks and have a great day.